Plans will soon be made by the WBO to fill one vacancy and perhaps remove another title from one of its other champions. The sanctioning body plans to discuss its future title picture in both the junior welterweight and junior middleweight divisions. The declaration comes just 2 days after the WBO held a ceremony in Puerto Rico to officially present Teofimo Lopez with the 140-pound title he earned in a June 10th unanimous decision victory over Scotland's Josh Taylor, who's now 19 wins, 1 loss, 13 wins by way of knockout, and this took place in New York City. Teofimo Lopez, who became a 2-divisional lineal champion with the win, informed the sanctioning body just 5 days later that he was giving up the belt and planning to retire. Next week, the WBO Championship Committee will be dealing with 140 pounds after Teofimo's resignation, the WBO president Francisco Paco Valcarcel announced on Monday evening. Also to be discussed is the current status of the WBO junior middleweight title. Saul Canelo Alvarez, 59 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout, dropped a bombshell announcement on Friday that he would next defend his undisputed super middleweight championship versus Jermell Charlo, who's 35 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 19 by way of knockout. It was widely expected that Guadalajara's Alvarez would next face inactive WBC middleweight titleist Jermell Charlo, who's 32 wins, 0 losses, 22 by way of knockout, who would have moved up in weight. Instead, the big reveal from last Friday was the news that it would be Jermell Charlo, the undisputed junior middleweight king, who will make the 2-division jump. The development caught many off guard, including the WBO, who already ordered the next fight for the 154-pound champ. We are also dealing with 154-pound champ Jermell Charlo, revealed Valcarcel. Charlo is overdue to defend at least his WBO title versus mandatory challenger Tim Tszyu. They were scheduled to meet January 28th in Las Vegas, but Charlo fractured his left hand during training camp last December and was forced to postpone. Tszyu is permitted to fight for the interim WBO 154-pound title, which he won in March with a 9th-round stoppage of Tony Harrison, the former WBC titleist and only fighter to defeat Charlo. Sydney's Tszyu since defended the belt with a first-round knockout of Carlos Ocampo on June 17th in Australia. The fight came with the understanding that Charlo-Tszyu would take place on or before September 30th per a WBO ruling. Charlo's dare to be great in his bid to challenge Alvarez could now cost him at least 1 title at 154 pounds by the time he enters the ring. The likely scenario will see Tszyu upgraded to full WBO titleist. The path to fill the WBO 140-pound belt will require an ordered vacant title fight. Brooklyn's Lopez has yet to walk back his claim that he's done with the sport, not even as he enjoyed himself to the fullest Sunday's WBO ceremony. The sanctioning body will now have to act accordingly to crown a new king. The 2 contenders are unbeaten Arnold Barbosa Jr., who's 28 wins, 0 losses, 10 by way of knockout, and former unified WBC WBO 140-pound titleist Jose Ramirez Jr., who's 28 wins, 1 loss, 18 by way of knockout. Both are managed by Rick Magirian and promoted by Top Rank. All right, guys, well, what do you think about this? Do you think that Teofimo's really going to retire? Do you really think he's going to relinquish his belt like how he said? Let us know in the comments below. And also, what do you think about this Jermell Charlo and Canelo fight?